Fitch Smash. Smash is an acronym. It stands for Simple Measures Against Serious Hostiles. It's my martial arts, so it's my system. I've expanded it from just martial arts into a way of living, lifting, eating, even dating. That's what we'll talk about next. Fitch Smash Strength Program. Fitch Smash Strength. There it is, guys. Dun, dun, dun. Excited? Should be. Check the link tree. You can look at it now. And I am eventually do a package like deal and consultation package deal where you'll get all of the Fitch Smash fitness stuff, and then you'll get a free hour consultation, and I'll put you in on the Fitch Smash accountability channel on Telegram. It's a new channel, and we'll be on there to like post our workouts, post our progress, get support, have people give us advice on what we need to do, how to do things better. I'll be in there answering questions. It'll be good. It'll be good. Because sometimes you just need somebody to tell you to stop being a bitch and put down the cookie. So you'll have a little group there, and you can be like, I'm weak. I have a sleeve of Oreos or Chips Ahoy. I remember those days. You get a big-ass glass of milk, and a sleeve of Chips Ahoys. Man, now if I had like 3 of those cookies, I'd probably feel a little sick. I came up with the program, if you haven't read my blog, is, I started lifting early, like maybe I probably got my first, I got a curl bar, my first set of weights. I was probably 6th or 7th grade. And I messed around on my own. We had like a universal type pulley lever machine, a cable machine in our house, our basement, that I messed around on. Like, I had no formal training. There was no internet. I wasn't watching videos. I didn't have, Muscle Fitness magazine or anything like that. I was just goofing around like with what I thought I needed to do because I wanted to be a football player, and I was already wrestling. Then after my 7th grade year, I started going to the high school with my sister and brother, most of my sister. And my brother too. I'd ride along, but like I would go with them, and the high school coach was cool with me lifting with the older kids because I acted more mature. I wasn't goofing around. I was quiet. I just would come in. I'd lift, do my thing. So he would let me come in and lift, and it was the first time I had like program and people to help and spotters and whatever. So like I started lifting, and I immediately started having a lot of better results with everything athletic wise. I got abs the first time. I started to fill out, started to look, more like a man, and was hooked. Like lifting was a passion. It was a part of, making myself better to get to the next level and do the next big thing. And I lifted all the way through college, and we had, our strength and conditioning coach was also the football strength and conditioning coach. So he had us doing lifts, but like, man, most guys skipped the lifts and didn't do many of the lifts. I stuck to the lifts and did as much as I could of the lifts, but I feel like their lifting protocols then even was holding us back. Now that I look at it, I didn't know any better at the time, but looking back at it, because we were lifting like the same type of lifts the football players were lifting. Like we were doing the same type of stuff. It wasn't, I don't think it was like custom for us, at least looking back. And I got to California, and I had my gym membership here. It was Bally's before they went out of business. And I would go there to lift, and man, like the first month, or I probably did it for like 2 months before I canceled my thing. I was immediately like tired. Immediately like couldn't sleep enough, couldn't get enough sleep. My output just wasn't as good at training and practice. And it was just, I was doing the same old routines that I had been taught before in football and wrestling and stuff I'd learned from bodybuilding magazines. Now that, fighting and I'm training, I would get my lift in, then I got jiu-jitsu, and then I got MMA training, and then I got jiu-jitsu again at night, and then maybe some mitts or cardio. It's too much. It's way too much. So then I had to, I stopped because my body couldn't handle lifting. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm in a weight class sport. I'm cutting down to 170. I'm already big for my weight. All the grappling we do with all the wrestlers and everything, that's probably good enough. And I thought it was good enough. But I think it definitely would have benefited. Definitely would have benefited from lifting if I would have known all the way through the system that I created in 2013. That would have been a big help. I didn't lift for a long time, and then I went vegan, like 2010. At the end of 2010, beginning of 2011, which was when I fought BJ Penn. So I was already vegan then for a little bit. I'd lost like 10 pounds of lean muscle, I think, by the time I fought him. After that, I came back and, I had the shoulder surgery. I got injured in that like training camp. I came back. I lost to Johnny Hendricks, and I was just like getting ready for another fight. And then I got hurt again. And I was just like, man, I can't do this. Like I hurt my knee from guys falling on me. And I was like, I can't do this. Something's wrong. I was like, I got to start lifting again. It's got to be that. Like I'm too skinny. My horsepower is gone. I'm getting hurt all the time. My body's breaking down. It's like the vegan crap and then not lifting was just no good. Disaster. So I started to formulate a way that I could lift, stay strong the way I needed to, and still do all my workouts, still do everything. And I started thinking about, I'm a martial artist. Like we should think about the martial way. And it's not about, I sprint for a little bit of time and I take a bunch of time off. Like martial arts and the martial arts life and living is supposed to be like, I have a regimented way to live all the time, every day throughout the year. I brush my teeth, I comb my hair, I wash my clothes, I clean my stuff, I take care of my stuff, I do my chores, I lift, that type of thing. It doesn't have to be, just the 8 weeks, 12 weeks that we're training for the fight type of thing. So I put this together. I added more days of lifting, but less lifts per day. So I'm lifting 6 days a week. The essential lifts are only 4 days. So you could really take breaks on the beach muscle days. If you don't want to do beach muscles, you could take those days off. But the essential lifts, you need to do those. And I'm never doing more than 4 exercises on those essential lift days. Now that I'm retired, my Mondays and Thursdays, like I do 3. I usually do 3 exercises. And I've been doing that since 2013, but I've been retired and I haven't been doing hard cardio or hard gym training. And I still am staying in shape. I'm still staying strong. I'm still staying big. It works. And I'm hoping that people find as much success with it as I do. Because I knock my workouts in 30, 35 minutes. I can do my cardio after, like your full day of workout. You're in less than an hour. It's pretty damn good.